In the world of Keurigs, Ninjas, Nespressos, and other automatic coffee makers, which one is going to be the best? Well, Nespresso has a new Vertuo Lattissima, and the Vertuo Lattissima is special. So we're going to open up the next and the Vertuo Lattissima, see if there's any difference. In terms of the buttons, they look the same to me. In terms of opening them up, the pod system, these two components look identical in every single way except for color. So the location of everything here is identical, even the hole where you're going to be inserting the disposable pod. Lattissima tray is made out of metal. This is way heavier than the plastic tray you get with the regular Next. If you look at them side by side, the Lattissima and the Next look identical. So you're gonna have the option to brew a lot of different sizes. Now, for our sake, we're gonna brew a Gran Lungo. So I got a Furtado that we want to brew. We're going to brew that first. We're going to just insert it into our Nespresso, and then we're going to add the water and let it do its thing. Here will be the water tank. It's a very simple water tank. Just got to add some water. So if you're talking about where the extra used capsules can go, you have this storage container that can hold 10 capsules for small and 6 large capsules. To see on the Nespresso Vertuo, that's one of the beautiful things. It makes a lot of different access holes, so you can have better filtration for the grinds. So this is just brewing directly from the pod. So the machine knows exactly what to do with the Lungo, and it is brewing it extra creamy. You can see why people love their Nespressos. Look how creamy that is. We're going to insert our unit back in. So there's a little hole here, and that can open or close. We're going to open it. Insert our milk frother. So this isn't, you don't have to use the milk frother if you don't want to. It's a great option here. Now, if you wanted to brew something specifically for you, you can do it all from one touch, or you can just have it froth the milk itself. So watch what I do. This is to remove to clean. We're going to place this on milk, just to open it up. So this is something I learned the hard way. Make sure you point this nozzle directly inside of your cup, because it will make it all for you. So then if you brew it, and then you just press the foam. Everything comes out very fast on the Lattissima. You're looking at extremely fast performance here. I mean, it's incredible how creamy Nespressos are. I mean, right out of the container in the brew, look how creamy that is. It looks like caramel ice cream. Now I want to add some foamy milk. We're going to add a little bit of milk. And it is done. So now I have made a coffee, added my milk. It looks absolutely delicious. So regardless if you're using a barista machine or you're using an espresso, I think this is one of the best coffees you can make on your own, at home, by yourself. It is so easy. It is all done. All you need to do is mix it, and then you're ready to go. The Vertuo came out with that rich golden color. Let me try it. This is the best cup of coffee I have made in a machine in my life. This is so good. These Vertuo pods just make it taste just like barista Starbucks. I have all of these fancy machines, and this is really close for the convenience. I'm not saying this is gonna be as identical if you have a DeLonghi La Specialista or some type of Breville, but this is as close as you can get for not knowing how to make coffee, where you're making Starbucks grade barista coffee out of a pod cheaper than if you were to get it from Starbucks on your own. So on the system, this is going to be your tank. It's just about 34 ounces of water, so not a huge tank here, but we're going to remove it. And if you remove it and you pop it out, this actually has like clips, so it's pretty secure there, so it's not going to just be very shaky. You'll notice that there's a small port right here, and that small port is going to open up. And then inside that, there's going to be this little tool. And if you look at this tool, this is actually going to be something that you're going to be placing where the steam comes out of on your machine. So we're going to bring it up back to the front. And remember this is where we froth our milk. We're gonna pop it out by turning the knob, and that means I can remove. And inside of here, now I can just insert this little attachment, and if I help milk froth, this is actually gonna shoot steam out, and this can froth milk just by shooting steam out of it. But be careful, don't burn yourself using this. So the steps to making a latte are really straightforward. All you wanna do is just open it, put in your pod, close it, lock it in place. Make sure to place your cup. You want a 15-ounce cup minimum. Place it on the tray here. Then you wanna lock in this. So if you wanna pop this out, you can, but make sure to lock this in. Place that in, pull it to milk. So in the buttons here, this is for milk froth, this is for latte, and that's cappuccino. We're gonna be making a latte, so we wanna hit the latte button. So this is the piece that you're adding in your milk, and depending on how much or how frequently you use it, remember, milk is something that can cause odors, and it is using a straw. You have to clean this too regularly, probably every time you use it, otherwise it will smell. So make sure you're cleaning this. So we're gonna try one more. We're gonna do a fully automatic espresso and see how that comes out. So next, let's make a cappuccino. We're gonna do a double. So that's super safe, straightforward. I'm gonna pop that in, just close, lock it. And instead of pressing one of these buttons, we're gonna press one of these buttons. So what we can do is just press the small one, and then it's gonna brew a latte for us automatically. Next step will be the milk frother. And it's all done. And let's try this double. Oh my. So this is the easiest way I've ever tried to make a high quality espresso, Nespresso, whichever coffee you want to try. This is the easiest way to brew it because it does all the work for you. If you want to make a latte, you want to make a macchiato, this is the answer. It does all the work. All you need to do is add in the water. It is much easier to clean than the previous Lattissima, and I highly recommend this guy. It is the future of Vertuo. This is the future of Nespresso, a one-touch, pretty much fully automatic, easy to clean option from Nespresso. A+ for me, guys. The Lattissima is very, very good. So with that, I'll catch you next time. This is Dave with the French Glow. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment box below. And please hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help support our channel. And I'll see you soon. Dave with the French Glow showing you our Vertuo. I'll see you soon. Bye, bye, bye.